by VILAIN Gold Digger versus HANZ DE FUKO Claymation. Fuku, I don't know how you say that word. So anyway, if you didn't know, you should kind of know if you click this video. These are two hair waxes for your hair. And personally, I'm just going to say straight up, these are the two best hair waxes I've ever used in my life. And I have used a lot of hair waxes, okay? Believe me. So first, I just want to start off by saying, my hair isn't lusciously thick. I can't just wake up in the morning and just go, yeah, look in the mirror and whoop, and then brush my hair back and it's perfectly in place. I can't do that. Look at it now. It's gone all weird. So my hair is kind of frizzy, kind of wavy. It's kind of thin as well. Not lusciously thick. It's quite hard to get the style I want because it just kind of has a mind of its own. I can't even control the style I do no more. It just does what it wants. So because of this problem, I can't just use any ordinary wax. I know some people have the same problem with extremely thick hair. Sometimes you can't get a good wax to control their hair. But I have been hunting throughout waxes for years now, actually, trying to find a good one. And these, so far, are the two best ones I could find. By VILAIN, HANZ DE FUKO, Gold Digger, Claymation. So both of these waxes, they're like a matte sort of wax, and they're not going to give you a greasy, wet look. And they both have a super high hold. So I'm just going to say, although this is a versus video, these are both two extremely good waxes to start with. So both of the waxes can be used as a pre-styling option. You can put in your hair first, then blow dry it and wax it again. That works, perfectly well. But I always prefer to use a different hairstyling product before using blow drying, if you get what I mean. Like, I like to use like a heat protecting spray. I'll do another video on what I use for that. It's quite a good thing I use for that. It gives you real grit and texture to your hair. But like I said, you can use these, you know. It just depends on your hair, but you can use it. So the first point I want to say about these waxes, overall, I would say this wax by VILAIN, this is a Gold Digger one, not the Silver Fox. Gold Digger, it's more of a matte finish. It doesn't look like you got much in your hair. This is more for shorter hairstyles, I would say. My hair's kind of, I don't know, medium length right now. I'm not too sure. I think it's about medium length. And this hairstyle, this wax is more for longer hair. Now, I'm not saying if you've got short hair, you can't use the HANZ DE FUKO, or if you've got long hair, you can't use by VILAIN. No, you still can use them. It's just a slight difference. What I basically mean is, they both have super high hold. But when I've used this one, it's more... This one, I say, you get more of a controlled effect with your hair. So if you're brushing or like slicking all your hair over or back, you're better off using this because it keeps all the strands nicely tucked away together. Where this one will give you more of a kind of messy beach look, kind of. It can still keep it all nice in place, but I feel it gives more of an uplift feel to your hair than this does. This feels has a bit more weight to the hair, although you can raise it quite high with this. This one, I know I said they're both matte, which they are. They're both a matte finish hair product. This one, I say, just gives a slightly bit of more of a wettish look, a little bit more greasy. I'm not saying greasy in a bad way, but it looks like, but maybe a bit more of a shine to your hair, if you get what I mean by that. Because as you might be able to see, I've got blonde highlights in my hair, and when I put this in, it's not as noticeable. You get more of a, it just looks more brown. But when I use the Gold Digger, you can really see they kind of really show out for some reason. I've had people comment saying, oh, have you highlighted your hair? And I'm like, please, I did this months ago, and they only just realised. Both these waxes, I have to say, and this is a real problem I've had with strong waxes. They say like super strong, you rub it in your hands and then you put it through your hair and it just all clumps at the front. It doesn't have an even spread, and that's so annoying because then you're trying to rework the other sides and you put too much in and you lose the battle completely with your hair. But both these, I have to say, they give such a good even amount of spread. Just rub in your hands, and yeah, it's just so much better than waxes that pull out your hair. But saying that, with the spread, although they both give like really good spread, if you use too much of this one, or too much of by VILAIN, sorry, I feel it does start to clump a little bit. It's not majorly like where it's all just greasy, heavy in one stage and you can't do anything with it. No, you still can. But if you use too much this one, I do find that effect starting to happen. Where this one, the more you use, although it clumps all the hair strands evenly. So you haven't got like all the fringe all heavy, and then this bit all just like light and wispy. It kind of does it evenly all over. So that's the sort of thing you look for if you want to put a heavy amount in, I'd say use this one. But if you only really want to ever use a small bit of this, although you can keep working in more. Just be aware, you may get the clumpy effect. So let me show you the inside. So this is the inside of the HANZ DE FUKO Claymation. This is harder to rub into your hands than the VILAIN, but I find the VILAIN... no, I don't want to say the VILAIN is stronger. They're kind of the same. It's just different effects, kind of. But there you can see, it has... I don't know the smell. It's like, if it had a fragrance, it would be like 2% fragrance, that one. Where the VILAIN, as you can see, the Gold Digger, it's a bit more creamy, this one, and that's the smell you get. It's a bit more of a creamy, it smells a bit like an air freshener. I know that sounds bad, but it's got more of a fragrance than the HANZ DE FUKO. But that never really bothers me because I put loads of hairspray in, so, and people don't go around sniffing my hair, so I'm all good. And talking about hairspray, although like, it depends what hair you have. Some people can just wax their hair and it will stay in place, and they can be like, yeah, I can rework this hair now, and yeah, it's good for them all day. But with me and my hair, as you can see, it's not strong. So with my hair, I have to add hairspray, and I don't know why this one, HANZ DE FUKO, seems repellent to hairspray. It does, hairspray does work in it, but if you're looking for like an uplifted spiked hairstyle, it won't hold as long as the VILAIN. The VILAIN seems to take the hairspray really easily, but the HANZ DE FUKO, like I said, you can rework it. So if your spike started to come down, it's like, what? And it will go back up. Now price wise, this one cost me £16, but £4 delivery. This one cost me £20, but no, it was free delivery. So they equaled out the same. It's £4 difference. You may say, bloody hell, that is expensive for a hair wax. And true it is, but it's natural organic ingredients and it helps nourishes your hair, both of them. So, sorry. Oh, you know, you get a gas bubble. So yeah, like I said, they're natural ingredients. They're not going to damage your hair. A lot of people use all these hair products and they've got like solvents in them, alcohol-based ingredient things, and it can damage your hair over time and could possibly lead to baldness. I'm not going to say it's going to make you bald. It could, you know, it could affect your hair. It can damage it. You want to keep your hair healthy if you want to style it. Plus, although they're small tubs, you really do not need a lot to style your hair with these. It's one scoop in your finger, rub it in, go all over, and you can be done with that. But then if you want to add a bit more, nitpick it. Depends, like I said, it depends on your hair. Some people have lusciously thick hair, one swipe and they're done. People like me, I may need a little more time and effort to get the hairstyle I want. Also, when straightening your hair, you can still use both these waxes. They both work really well. This one I found worked a bit better because it gave it a bit more of a natural look to it. It didn't look like I'd straightened my hair to do it. It just looked like my hair had the autumn hold to be spiked at an angle like that, and it just looked amazing. So all in all, I can't even say there's a winner. Right now I'm going to use more of the Gold Digger VILAIN. When my hair gets even longer, when the fringe gets long and I may want to just slick it over, I'm going to use the HANZ DE FUKO. I still use this one. You know why I'm using this one as well? It doesn't really matter. I'd say they're neck and neck. They're really even, these two waxes. The thing is, this is just my opinion. And the thing you got to remember, everyone's hair is different. No one's is the same. So some wax for some people is going to be terrible for some people. Other people is going to give them the perfect look that they want. Will this wax be for you? I don't know. Will this one be for you? Like I said, I don't know. But you can't really go wrong with either one. They have amazing reviews. They're quite well known if you're looking into really good waxes. And yeah, so, you know, lusciously thick hair, thin hair, it should do the job with both. But like I said, everyone's hair is different. I just found that these are the best working waxes for me so far. So thanks for watching. Tell me if you've used any of these hair waxes or any hair wax that you use that you could suggest that I should use, because my hair is kind of, look at it now, it's just going crazy. Okay, it's kind of like crazy coconut hair stuff. So any hair wax you use or any suggestions, please leave a comment below. If you like this video, leave a like, maybe subscribe, leave suggestions for other videos you can do. But there's other hair waxes I want to show. I've used loads. There's Gatsby. I've used every single Gatsby there is. Gatsby hair wax and Japanese wax. That was good, and I'll give some review on that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you know, VILAIN, Gold Digger, or HANZ DE FUKO Claymation. You can't really go wrong with either one. So tell me if you're going to buy one and tell me the results of it. See you later and bye. Thanks for watching.